Hey guys, not a vlog because I was bored, I had nothing to do at home, walking by. You probably can see that a lot of updates. I'm going to change hold on, we check this. Um, a lot of, there won't be any more updates. There's going to be updates, but they're going to be under spare time from. Basically, we're going to talk about whatever is happening in our lives and do some updates, follow some updates in there too. So I'm a lot. Little update on my computer. I got a repair. I got it picked up yesterday. When I plugged it in, new problems happened. My fan's busted. So I can't do anything, can't edit anything. No, actually, I can't use my laptop. I can't use my computer for a little anything right now. So I'm using my laptop for video editing and uploading. It's much better than my computer. It takes like 5 hours for a 10-minute video to upload on YouTube. On my computer, 15-minute video, 20 minutes. And it's awesome. Because my real attention for my laptop was for schoolwork. But, I have to do whatever happens. So I've been updating my laptop, doing some schoolwork and stuff. Yeah. Can't really complain, and I can't actually say I hate technology anymore. Because technology is the form of luxury these generations. So for luxury, there is going to be, some setbacks, some problems. It's going to, a lot of technology has helped us through the future, but, technology is not perfect. It's going to backfire on you. So, yeah. Just walking by, see what happens. Go on the street here to see. I'm like on the street. I'm like a weirdo with the camera talking right now. No one can actually see me. I don't know if you guys can see me either. And I'm probably going to see my best friend today. Yeah. Not Chris is working today. Greg. Yeah, Greg's out of town. No. The thing about Greg used to live like a 30-minute walk from my place. But he moved suddenly. He's living with his aunt right now, so he lives like a couple cities over. So it's really hard to see him. And we have fun when he's in town. We try to do things, but we haven't recorded anything with him. I do want to put Greg in videos. Actually, I'm forcing Greg to do videos. To help us do videos because we need another cameraman. If this is scene, if me and Chris are in the scene together, I don't want to edit two guys together. It'd be easier. It decreases the editing for me. Yeah, it's kind of gloomy out. But yeah, I'll probably make a video of my workshop, aka my Fortress of Solitude / my room. Yeah. This is strange. Yeah, I can show you my sister's dog, not my dog, my sister's dog. Yeah, what kind of crazy dog she is. Yeah, let's go back to where Greg lives. Greg lives a couple cities over, and it's really hard for us to see him because we have the same schedule. I have the same schedule as him. Basically, I work with him, but we like to have all three of us join to have a guys' night. All three of us. It's not fun if you're missing one. We have 3 musketeers, and we need all of us together. So all is one for all type thing. and it's awkward having me, Greg. Not awkward, but it feels like you're missing something. Uh, what the hell? Oh, the cat. And I'm gonna force him to do camera work. I'm gonna do some camera work. I'm gonna force this guy to do everything. Oh, you got bitch. Yeah, don't care really. But see you guys later. Honestly, that's all I have to say because I'm really bored. I'm just walking by and it's stuck in mud. So, see you guys later. I feel like a weirdo. Bye guys. Are you on? Okay. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm going to show you some special things that I use to write or to store things and things that are special to me. First off, I'll tell you about that crappy TV. Okay, that TV was free from Chris's parents actually. Chris's parents actually gave me that TV. They were giving it away and they gave it to me. Like I will take it. And that shelf that's on top of the TV, that's underneath the TV, actually, is also free. A guy I know, his dad's office is giving away some old office supplies, furniture, and he just brought it over. So I took on, I used to have more things, but a lot of them just were falling apart, so we had to throw it away. So that's the only thing that survived. Behind me is a special bookcase. Special bookcase. A dear friend that was moving, a dear friend of mine that was moving, she didn't want to throw this shelf away because it gave her very, like, you know, she loved this bookshelf. She had it for years, and I told her I can take it for her because honestly I needed a bookshelf and for all my crap and stuff in. And she donated some of her books to me that I haven't read. But going down, I'm a nerd. I do like Transformers and Batman and Wolverine and stuff. Before I was into comics, I was into Japanese comic books. You know, I have tons. These right here are what I have collected through the years. They're actually behind. They're at like 30. I'm like 7. And those are about like religious things. It's mostly like the Vatican or exorcisms. Something involving religion. I'm big on religion. I don't follow religion, but I do like the hidden meanings, the philosophy of religion, what's in the Bible and stuff, what kind you can learn. But I don't follow any religion. And I love mythology, you know, from anything from, you know, Greek, Egyptian, whatever, you know, Northern. It just makes me think, you know, I enjoy it, the stories, everything. And let's go into books I got and gifts I got through the years that I love, you know. These here are just my friend's books I'm taking care of. I got some comic books I got through the years. Oh, this is a gift from Chris, and it is awesome. I laugh because it's actually a dictionary. It's no joke. It's actually a freaking dictionary. It's awesome. And there's things that would actually make me cry. 3 years when I was probably 19 to 20, I started collecting statues of things that I thought it was cool, I wanted to buy, I had money for it. But it changed to, let's find a statue that looks or resembles my family members. And it's really hard because I'm missing one piece of, no, one piece. I'm missing one statue that reminds me of my dear friend that gave me the bookshelf. And one that actually looks like me, but I found two that looks like me. And they're actually gifts. I'm going to show you one because I love that thing so much. It actually made me cry. On Christmas of 2010, or 2010, my best friend in the world, she gave me a statue. And it was a limited kind. It's only 3,500 made, but she gave me number 2,592 out of 3,500 actually, and it made me cry when I saw it, and I love it. Every time I look at it, it reminds me of her and that Christmas. It was awesome. I'm gonna show you from like everything. It's just awesome. Let me go in the light here. Just awesome. This is a Batman, and it's just freaking awesome from the cape to chest, everything. And the funny thing is, I actually do stand like that sometimes. Yeah, I actually put my knee up like the Captain Morgan guy. It's really funny. And through the years I collected some tiny tiny figurines or statues through the years, just, you know, just for fun. And here they are. You know. Yeah, I'm a Transformers freak. Some were just given to me. Yeah. And I used to collect movies, and I went through a lot of my movie collection, and I just separated from movies I don't want anymore, or movies that were my sister movies that were a really bad choice, and just give to my sister. And here are the movies I kept. And there's because this is kind of girly, but I have a shoebox top of here that basically holds, you know, it's like a memory box for me, because you know, I'm a girl. No, it makes me happy. And my sister gave me, she bought me an iPod. My older sister bought me an iPod, and I wanted new headphones. And she bought me the coolest headphones ever. They're Iron Man headphones. And I just kept I have the headphones though, but I kept the box with the drawing of Iron Man on the box. It's so cool. And I have, I used to smoke, and 3 years, ooh, lamp fell, the lamp's falling, technical difficulties, I went to a convention, and I went to a convention, and I went to the shop in the convention hall, and I found a Zippo, a Transformer Zippo, and it doesn't work. I still have the Zippo. It doesn't actually work that well, but let me show you. Hold on. Lose one. You know, doesn't work that well, but you know, it's awesome because I'm a really big Transformers fan. And the cool thing is, when I went to the convention, when I was at the convention, and there were some voices of Transformers there, so I got the Generation I watched. That was like Beast Wars, or Beast Machines, whatever you want to call them. And I got some of the voices, and I met some of the voices. I talked to them, and they gave me some autographs. That's kind of cool. And most of, you know, I like to keep a lot of things. Like I used to, I went to India a year ago. Like today, a year ago. I kept a ticket. Oh, it's actually damaged. Huh. But I kept a ticket when I went to the Chinese Eastern Airport, Hong Kong, for as a layover, and I just kept the ticket as a memory stake because I didn't sleep and the flight was 12 hours. You know, I got a couple of birthday cards when I turned 21. I bought another Zippo because my Zippo, at this time I was still smoking. And I bought another Zippo because my transformer Zippo didn't work. I bought, this one actually works. I was going through a punk goth phase at the time. I wouldn't go through those. I did. And a lot of things I have here are from conventions I went to, or things I went to, like I got me I got music for Mockingbird from the Beatles. I'm gonna try to learn that. I'm still learning the music notes and stuff. Music or tab. Actually, it's actually tab. This is special to me. This card, because this is the first card I ever got that made me smile, and this is the first time I wrote so much in the card that I needed to read. I had to like close up to read it, and it was awesome, and the message in here is great. I read this every time I need to be happy or something, or just cheer me up. I got tons of cards. I won't show you this card because I want to keep the person private, but she made me a card that, a Christmas card that basically has a photo of us together from last year, and last year's New Year's party, and it's awesome. This is a really great birthday card. This is the best birthday card, Christmas card. This is the best Christmas card I ever had, and it's awesome. I'm going to share this. Everything that's in that box is going to be cherished until I die. I'm going to be buried with that box. But when I started, let's put this back on loose crap. Shove it in there. 3 years I bought really stupid decisions and things, but like I regret buying them. Now I don't, because I can use them as props. Like you guys know I can hop on a pogo stick, and let me show you. This is my pogo stick. I used to use it every summer. I used to practice every summer. When I got it, it's a couple months old. I haven't used it because the weather is kind of crap. But I have an idea for a music video that I'm going to use that in. And I have other props too. This I'm going to show you is a birthday present from Greg. It's awesome. That's right. I got myself a katana. Oh yeah. I'm a nerd. Greg bought this from the convention, the first convention we went to. And the second convention we went to. The first convention he didn't buy me anything. I bought myself. I went broke that day. I like to practice the sword a lot. Some sword choreography, some sword dances and stuff. But I kind of broke it. I can show you the scratch. Yeah, right here. It's actually snapped, so I have to fix that. I'm basically gonna do I'm gonna make a video with this, me stringing the sword around. I'm not professional, but I know some things about that. And I do know safety. I am very I'm like a safety master hold of this thing. Because, you know, try and error, I hit myself in the face so many times. I'm going to show you, oh yeah, my amp. My amp! By the light, hold on, let me move the light here. The light here. My light. Actually, my lamp. My lamp's for my electric guitar. Let me show you my electric guitar. Hello. Probably see stuff. My it's kind of messy here, so I'm turning half the room for my face because I don't live down here. It's my rental suite. This is my guitar. I have no idea what kind of guitar it is. Oh, hey, the same. Okay. It's my electric guitar. This is my second guitar. I got this around Christmas time by Greg. He just giving it away. He bought this guitar to woo a girl, and he knows that I play the guitar. I'm still learning to play the guitar. And he just like, oh, here's something to take. I don't need this guitar anymore. So he gave it to me. And I've been jamming it. I've been playing it all the time. And I love it. I was really shocked when he gave me the amp of the guitar for free. Yeah. I have one more thing to show you, and I got this for a birthday gift, and it is so special to me. It's just on. This is my first baby. This is my acoustic guitar. I still play this, but my string is broken. I actually have to get it repaired. See here, the string is actually broken. I have to get that repaired. I do play it, but it's out of tune. But I love this guitar to death. It's my baby. I play all the time. And my sister bought this for me on my birthday. And it's awesome. I wrote songs to it. Like, I wrote songs playing it. And yeah. Basically that's it. I'm going to edit this now and just upload it. Oh, yeah, I have to show you one thing. I got this. My dad's from the '60s, and he used to have an afro. Okay, got interrupted there, but no, that's my disco ball I got. It's been up there for forever. I've been living in this house for like 3 years, and it's been there for 3 years. And it's not going away because I'm too lazy to go up. I always forget that. But, you know, it's cool. I actually have my own disco ball. It's tiny, but hey, it works. Bye, guys. Yeah, bye. Tons. These right here are what I have collected through the year. They're actually behind. They're at like 30. I'm only like